the Red Dress event that's launching Fashion Week in New York. The whole Red Dress campaign is all about raising awareness on heart disease.
We're very excited for the NIH and NHLBI to be part of this private-public partnership that is putting a limelight on the challenges and problems of women and heart disease, when literally we can reach millions through messaging like this and events like this. A lot of our partners are very good at marketing messages.
I am here because I am the Diet Coke ambassador, and I was just happy they asked me again.
It's okay to have fun, and you can get a positive message out there, and that's what's great about this organization. I'm so excited and thrilled to be a part of it.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, and many women don't know that.
I think it's extraordinary that Heart Truth is sponsoring this event so that we can get the truth out about women's heart disease and do it in such a fun way.
It's important to mix fun with seriousness. Besides the beauty that we see around us, is a reminder that this is an important message.
I have a story to tell, and it's about paying attention to your health.
You look like you have a story. What's your story? What's your story?
What's your story?
Sadly, my father's mother dropped dead at 66 of a heart attack, and no one even knew. We had no idea she was even sick.
My grandmother died from heart disease.
My mother passed away of complications of a stroke and in heart attacks. She was an organic farmer. She hiked 5 miles a day. You would never think that she would be susceptible to heart disease.
This issue is important to me because it's personal. I'm battling heart disease and a survivor of heart disease.
My mom has high cholesterol, my dad has high cholesterol, so, right there, I'm at risk for having heart problems down the road.
Awareness should be translated into action that women can take to prevent heart disease by talking to their doctors and taking control of their lifestyle, particularly by knowing the numbers.
What's my blood pressure? Where are my cholesterol numbers at? Where are my triglycerides? You can make powerful choices that will yield a really positive, strong effect in your life. Food, stress management, exercise are all the best form of preventative medicine.
I don't like the gym, but I go to race my heart.
Gymnastics was my life, and I trained 7 hours a day. So now I have to find the time to work out and make it fit in my schedule.
I think it's very important that we make health fun.
I've been doing some yoga lately,
Hiking, dancing, playing with your kids.
There's a lot of running involved.
I like to work out, I love to dance.
A lot of spin.
Zumba, whatever.
I'm not a perfect person. I don't have the perfect habits, but I try to stay healthy, try to exercise, try to eat right. My husband always talks about, the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time we try to eat really good, and the other 20% of the time we eat whatever we want. So, there's a balance.
As women, we're kind of hardwired to be caretakers, but not of ourselves. I think women put everybody else first. You kind of have to. You got a lot going on.
She's my personal trainer, although I had to fire her.
She's too tough.
I'm just trying to get her healthy and just so she can live a long life.
There's a grassroots component, that there's outreach and events that are happening in communities all across the country.
I'm part of Follow the 50, which is a group that comes from northeastern Connecticut, and they took 50 volunteers to be heart healthy for a year.
In the beginning, only 20 or 30% of women recognized that heart disease was the #1 killer in women. And as a result of the Heart Truth campaign, those awareness statistics have changed for the better, and now it's over 50%. And we need to continue to enhance that awareness and trigger that awareness into action such that we reduce cardiac deaths among women.
You look like you have a story.
What's your story?
What's your story?
What's your story?
What's your story?